What's happening? I'm Jeff Corduroy, your all-American legend. I tell you, I'm around the country, around the world, like to give you the beans, like to give you the business. And I got a fan message last week, and they said, Jeffrey, how do I know something is real, an authentic autograph? How do I know it's not bogus? Well, the only real way you're going to know it's real unless that thing was signed right in front of you. And about a week ago, I had a fan send me this signed Styx album with a signature by the lead singer, Dennis DeYoung, signed in blue Sharpie. And I met Dennis a few times, and it looks legit, but it also came with this thing called a certificate of authenticity. And I marked out the guy's name, and it's just a piece of paper that says, hereby certify this item, which accompanies this document, is personally signed by Dennis, the autograph, signed on this date, blah. And it's just a piece of paper, and a lot of people think this piece of paper means something, and the piece of paper is worth the piece of paper. I actually marked out the guy's name, all that good stuff, so you guys don't blast him. Even though I think this is legit, I don't know 100%. I really don't know. But this piece of paper does not make it more authentic than anything. But there is a company out there called JSA. And I got this item here. I got a lot of items signed by my favorite singer of all time, Paul Rogers. He's with Bad Company, For That Free. He's with The Firm with Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin. Then also he went on with Queen for a few years, did an album. And I had this thing authenticated by a company called JSA, and you pay $30 to $50 usually, sometimes more depending on the artist. And then what they'll do is they'll certify it. They go through their exemplaries, all their stock photos signed and stuff like that. And if it's authentic, they'll sticker it and also give you this card. And you go online and you type in that card number, and it'll tell you if it's legit or not. And there's Beckett, that's another great brand. PSA is all right. There's another brand called Global. I would stay away from Global. I would stick with the Beckett, JSA, Steiner. They do a lot of good stuff. It's in-person signings. Who else? Upper Deck. They do have like a personal contract with Michael Jordan. Most of his stuff comes from Upper Deck. And they have the same program where you go online and type in the number, and they'll say if it's legit or not. But also, you can also get autographs from like bands like, well, either love them or hate them, Nickelback. And usually the album will come out, then you can get the album already pre-signed. And I ended up getting this one authenticated, and it comes with, of course, the authentication. It came with the little card with it too. Also have Def Leppard too. They came out with the album about a year ago. Pick it up, good stuff. They came with a lot of the artists. They'll like to send these little cards out if you buy the album, and it's legit, signed by the band. A few years ago, Ozzy Osbourne, he was sending out these fake auto pen. That's another thing. Auto pen, that's a thing. If you send an item to a celebrity like Wayne Gretzky or the president, they're not signing it because they got hundreds of thousands probably coming in a year of signatures wanted signed, and they have an auto pen machine. They slap it under there, and that thing will draw it out. So watch out for that too, but do your research. That is the key. Do your research. Your eye's as good as anyone else. Seriously. And you're probably asking, if I go get an autograph, what's the best pen to use? This one's signed in black Sharpie by Nickelback. This one's signed by a silver paint pen. And this one for Bad Company, that's signed by black Sharpie. I recommend the best way to go is the blue Sharpie. And I tell you why. Blue fades away dark over time. Black, I'd say about 10 years, this autograph's probably faded away. Yeah, for some reason, black Sharpies fade away over time, and blue actually fades dark. True story, it's no lie. Also, if you're getting a baseball signed, it's best to use like a blue ballpoint. I can't tell you the best company of ballpoint right out there right now, but blues looks the best. Also, blue pops. And if you want one of my autographs, I get requests all the time, just let me know down below. I'll send you one of my autographs. A lot of people want them. They're on eBay right now. I don't know how much they've been selling on eBay, but they're on there. But yeah, that's also a good way to go. But do your research, everybody. Later on, I'm going to do a video on how to sign an autograph like a rock star. The best way to do that is to grab the person's item, you look up in the air, have a constipated look on your face, and act like you got something better to do. And I'm going to do a video about that later on, but please watch yourself, guys. Do not let a piece of paper like this get you to buy something. There's millions of autographs out there are bogus, and Just watch yourself, guys. Do your research. Thanks, everybody. Please like and subscribe. I hope this helps you a little bit. Take care now, guys. Bye-bye now.